Coach Bill Coen of Northeastern. 4 starters back, appears Northeastern could be a challenger for the CAA title this season. What are your goals and expectations?
Well, I think every team and every coach and every player at this time of the year dreams about winning a CAA championship and cutting down the nets in Richmond. I don't think our team's any different. You start out the year, everybody's undefeated at this point in the year, and it's no reason not to be optimistic. We do have a core group of experienced players back, and that gives us hope. We know how challenging it'll be, but we're excited to get started and see what the year can bring.
Coaches enjoy having veteran guards handling the basketball, and you have 2 all-conference caliber seniors, Jonathan Lee and Joel Smith. Talk about what each of them brings to your team and how they are able to complement each other.
Well, besides their on-court efforts, they've just been tremendous leaders in our program. They've been tremendous mentors for some of the younger players on the team. They've been great ambassadors on campus and in the community. They started out their career as freshmen, averaging 4 minutes a game and 7 minutes a game, and they're really self-made players. They just keep trying each and every year, and they've elevated themselves to some of the better players in the league. So we're very, very proud of John and Joel, and anytime you have senior guards going into a year, you got to feel pretty good.
Quincy Ford and Reggie Spencer were 2 of the top freshmen in the CAA last year. Were you surprised at the impact they were able to have as rookies, and what is the next step in their development?
Well, they both had, both Quincy and Reggie had exceptional freshman campaigns. As we talked about with John and Joel, they had to earn their way to their playing time. Both Quincy and Reggie had the opportunity, and they certainly made the most of it. They both have very high ceilings with tremendous upside. They're gifted players, and both Quincy and Reggie, I think, are bright spots for us and the future of Northeastern basketball.
You took your team north of the border up to Canada during the summer for a few games. Talk about the trip and how it will help your team going into the year.
Yeah, whenever you take an international foreign tour like that, you're hoping for a few things. One, you're hoping to build your chemistry and get your team to care about each other a little bit more deeply. Secondly, you're looking to compete against some great competition and improve on the court. And then lastly, you're hoping for a little bit of a cultural exchange and a lifetime experience that kids can remember. And I think we accomplished all 3 of those things in our trip to Canada.
CAA had 18, or will have 18 games televised nationally this year on NBC Sports Network. What does that type of exposure mean for the league?
Well, we couldn't be happier with our partnership with NBC. Just that name brand and having an association with them, the national exposure that it's going to bring the league. They came to our league meetings and made a presentation and talked about all the great things that and ideas they have going forward, and we couldn't be more excited about the partnership with NBC and what that'll mean for the exposure for our leagues, for our players, for our teams, and we look forward for that partnership going forward.
All right, Coach Bill Coen of the Northeastern Huskies. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you very much.